President Bola Tinubu orders more sanctions on the Republic. Both state governments have seen civil servants over alleged salary scam. 5 people died in violent protests in Cape Town, South Africa. Today is Wednesday, 22nd of Muharram 1445, after the Hijrah of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which is equivalent to 9th of August 2023. I'm Khadija Nuri, and you are reading Simple. President Bola Tinubu has ordered fresh sanctions through the Central Bank of Nigeria on entities and individuals involved with the military junta in Niger Republic. The special advisor to the President, Media and Public Affairs, Ajurin Bilal, who disclosed this during a press conference yesterday, said these sanctions are based on position of financial sanctions meted out to the military junta in Niger Republic by the Economic Community of West African State ECOWAS of state. According to him, while no option has been taken off the table, it is expected that the far-reaching decisions will be taken by the bloc at upcoming extraordinary meeting tomorrow, Thursday night. He added that no options have been taken off the table for Tinubu and other West African leaders before the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors (NAC) has suspended its planned protest schedule to hold today on 9th August 2023. NAC President Innocent Orji made this known on Channel Television Sunrise Daily Breakfast program. According to him, the industrial action by the association, however, continues. NAC President said his colleagues have 8 major demands, including the need for the government to recruit new hands to replace those who have left the system through migration. Orji said the government has not shown commitment to meeting the demands of the association. Suspension of the planned protest followed a meeting between NAD executive and that of the Senate led by Senate President Gospel Akpabio. Troops of Operation Bull Punch of the Nigerian Army have killed 3 bandits during a raid at their headquarters in Chukwu local government area of Kaduna State. The statement issued by the Acting Deputy Director and Public Relations Officer of 1 Mechanized Division of the Nigerian Army, Musa Yahya, said the troops recovered AK-47 rifles, 2 locally fabricated AK-47 rifles, 7 AK-47 magazines, and 8 motorcycles during the operation. He added that other items recovered include 3 locally made magazines, 6 mobile phones, drugs, and charms. Now, while the General Officer commanding 1 Mechanized Division, Major General B.A. Alabi, has commended the troops for their gallantry and charged them to sustain the tempo and aggressiveness until all the criminal elements are completely eradicated. Kwara State government has received 2 truckloads of rice from the federal government. The consignment, which contained 1,200 bags of rice, is part of effort by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration to cushion the effect of the hardship going on in the country due to the fuel subsidy removal. According to a statement by his chief press secretary, Rayuwa, said the state government said it is still awaiting the delivery of 3 more trucks from the federal government. Bauchi State Civil Service Commission has terminated the appointment of the Chief Secretarial Assistant attached to the State Pension Board, Ibrahim Garba, over alleged serious misconduct of salary and pension scam. This is contained in a statement released by the Information Officer Saleh Umar in Bauchi yesterday. The Commission alleged that Garba's action violated the Public Service Rule, which deals with issues of financial misappropriation. Further explained that the chairman of the Commission, Alhaji Abubakar Usman, has called on workers in the state to be God-fearing in the discharge of their duties. Usman said the public service rule must be observed and adhered to. The chairman assured the civil servant in the state that no worker will be victimized for nothing, adding that the commission will not fold its hands while by sabotage service. You are listening to the news from the studios, Sawaba. Stay tuned for the rest.
This is news on the hour. Sawaba Radio FM. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Yobe State government has resolved to flag off the distribution of food items and other palliatives to over 80,000 households with over 400,000 individuals across the 17 local government areas of the state. Governor Wayne Malabuni stated this during the inauguration of the Committee on the Distribution of Palliatives to work out strategies to cushion the effects of petrol subsidy removal. who was represented by his deputy, Idi Bardukbana, said the distribution became necessary to cushion the effects of the subsidy removal in the country. According to him, the distribution will cut across over 14,000 communities in the state through the stakeholders, religious traditional leaders, and civil society organizations. He added that the beneficiaries include vulnerable persons living with disability, civil servants, students, elderly, and women-headed households. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention has confirmed a total of 1,534 cases of diphtheria in the country. The NCDC said a total of 4,160 suspected cases have been reported from 27 states across 139 local government areas in the country. The NCDC disclosed this in its diphtheria situation report from May 2022 to July 2023, released on its website. The confirmed cases were distributed across 56 local government areas in Kano, 1,207, Yobe 252, Bauchi 41, Katsina 9, Lagos 8, FCT 6, and Kaduna 5. Others are Niger 2, Gombe 2, Osun 1, Jigawa 1, and Cross River State 1. The report noted that Kano has 3,233, Yobe 477, Katsina 132, Kaduna 101, Bauchi 54, FCT 41, and Lagos State 30 account for 97.8% of the suspected cases. 5 people have died in violent protests relating to a taxi strike in Cape Town, South Africa. The victims include a 40-year-old British national whose family is being supported by the UK Foreign Office. The week-long strike was called in response to what drivers said was heavy-handed tactics by law enforcement authorities. The taxi drivers and owners said their vehicles were being targeted and impounded for minor offences. Minibus taxi operators across Cape Town also aired frustrations that the government was impounded taxis they claimed were not roadworthy. That has been the end of the news. But before I go, recap of the major story. You heard President Bola Tinubu orders more sanctions on Niger Republic. Bauchi state government taxed senior civil servant over alleged salary scam. 5 people died in violent protest in Cape Town, South Africa. On behalf of the Department of News, our editor Abdullahi Awole Bufar Ariwa, I am Khadija Nurlemin Eliman. Thanks for listening.
sai a hankali.